Here they come. And there they go. They're off and pacing. And showing some hustle down the center. Blast of Sunshine. Trying to leave out of there with Outlaw Grande Torino. And from the far outside, That's What I Said, put into play early by Davis. Plant trying to tuck in behind this trio with Dance on the Moon, looking to get a seat in fourth. To the inside, Fifth Steel Wheel, Hanover. Parked to the outside of that one is Ray's Credit looking for a seat. Then it's Pick a Genre and Jingle in My Pocket trails. Blast of Sunshine bet down to 8-5 leads the way. That's What I Said, the pocket sitter. 4-5 race favorite Outlaw Grande Torino third, but on the move. 27-2 opening quarter. Dance on the Moon fourth. In fifth, it's Steel Wheel Hanover, then Ray's Credit, tracked by Pick a Genre and Jingle in My Pocket at the back. Blast of Sunshine gets some company here. It's Outlaw Grande Torino and James McDonald ranging up on the outside and set to clear. That's What I Said, the long shot. Tracks that pair third with Dance on the Moon fourth. Brought to the outside, first up out of fifth now. Travis Henry with Steel Wheel Hanover. Ray's Credit will follow that move, then Pick a Genre and Jingle in My Pocket still at the back. 56 1/2 mile speed. Outlaw Grande Torino leading the way. Now to 5/8 and beyond with Blast of Sunshine a length and a half back in second. Steel Wheel Hanover improving up to third now, just a couple away from leader Outlaw Grande Torino. That's What I Said to the inside fourth. Ray's Credit into contention, second over fifth. Fourth's got him well placed. Getting into contention from the back, too, is Kelly with Jingle in My Pocket. He's going to swing wide. 125 4 to 3/4. Outlaw Grande Torino leading the way. Blast of Sunshine brought out of the pocket here. He's got a couple to make up on this leader. Can he do it? Blast of Sunshine closing at Outlaw Grande Torino. Then Ray's Credit, That's What I Said, and in between horses, Dance on the Moon, but it's Blast of Sunshine getting clear late, and there it is, folks. Major milestone. Career win 9,000 for Double J. It's Blast of Sunshine that gets him there at 155 2. Pocket here. He's got a couple to make up on this leader. Can he do it? Blast of Sunshine closing at Outlaw Grande Torino. Then Ray's Credit, That's What I Said, and in between horses, Dance on the Moon, but it's Blast of Sunshine getting clear late, and there it is, folks. Major milestone. Career win 9,000 for Double J. It's Blast of Sunshine that gets him there at 155 2. Number 5, Blast of Sunshine, coming back in front of us after winning tonight's third race. And he's part of a major milestone achieved by driver Jody Jamieson. That's career win number 9,000 for Double J. It all started at the Paris Fair some 30 years ago, and now a December night here at Mohawk Park, and a lot of wins in between. 9,000 total so far for Double J. His latest, Blast of Sunshine, a 6-year-old bay horse by Sunshine Beach, is out of the Western Ideal and Bridget Hanover. Owned and trained by Gerard Demers, owned by Sylvain Caron, and driven to victory by Jody Jamieson. Already the highest earner in purses for a Canadian-based driver with more than $157 million and counting. Jody Jamieson joining a rare group with 9,000 career driving wins. Congratulations, Jody. Huge accomplishment. Blast of Sunshine, getting him there. That's his fourth of the year in 22 tries.
A major milestone achieved as Jody Jamieson captures win number 9,000 of his illustrious career. Jody, first and foremost, congratulations. And just kind of want to ask you the question. I mean, 9,000 wins, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's a big number. I'm not sure the amount of drivers in the history of harness racing who have got to 9,000. We saw a couple guys lately go get over 10. But, I think it's 9,000 is the last one before 10,000. So, you know, it's nice. It's a nice one to get out of the way for sure.
You were a guy when you came up, you saw a lot of guys before you who plied their trade and had a lot of success. You've been doing this for a very, very long time. Now we're seeing a little bit of a youth movement here as well. I mean, just from that perspective, I mean, just talk about what you've learned coming in and what you're now teaching maybe as some of these other youngsters, you know, try and ply their trade and make a career of it.
I remember, John, I've been thinking about this recently because it's, you know, the milestone's coming up, and one of my first nights driving here, it wasn't really driving here. I was just had a drive on the card with one of my dad's horses, who was really the only guy that ever gave me a drive in the beginning. I lined up with Doug Brown, Steve Condren, John Campbell was in the race, Mike LaChance was in the race. I think it was just a conditioned trot race that it must have been a big night. I didn't know about a big night at that time, but Chris Christoforou, Randy Waples, Mike Saftik, Paul McDonnell, who am I missing? Like all the guys were in these races. And those are the guys that we grew up, or I grew up watching, and then when I got to race with them all, you know, then it turned into, you know, Mark McDonald, Tim Tetrick, like all the biggest names in the industry we've got a chance to race with, and now I'm in my 50th year. I'm 49 years old, and just to look back and say all those names, you know, it's a really proud moment for myself to think that I was there when that's where I started, and this is where I'm at now. And you know, to me, like, it's always been sky's the limit. What bring me something next? What's next on the agenda? Like, let's do it. And that's kind of where I'm at right now.
You know, when I first started doing broadcasting, you were one of the first people that I met in the paddock, and we've gotten a chance to speak and get to know each other over the course of the last few years. You know, a couple of years hasn't been easy for you. I mean, you've been open about some of your, you know, driving struggles for you. 9,000 wins here tonight. As you look at the course of the last few years, how it's progressed and how some things have kind of gone upwards, put into perspective. I mean, did you think you'd get to this point maybe a couple of years ago?
Oh, I mean, no, I honestly didn't. I think when I got to 8,000, I think I felt like I was maybe trending downward, and to get another 1,000 would mean, you know, over 100 wins a year for 10 years, and that, you know, I think it was only 4 or 5 years ago that I did that, or 6 years ago maybe now. But I didn't think I was going to get here. Long and short answer, I didn't think I'd get to 9. But I'll tell you what, I feel I'm hungrier than ever. I feel great. I feel great about how I'm driving. I feel great about just the whole game and where I'm at in it. And I just can't wait. I'm going to be trying hard for 10,000. That's where my head's at right now.
Lastly, I know you're a big family-oriented guy. Obviously, your kids not being able to be in that winner's circle part of this. So what are they up to tonight? And I'm sure they're watching.
Oh, they'll be watching. Yeah, Jed had practice. He'll be maybe getting off the ice. He'll be real disappointed he wasn't here. But I told Sierra too, and Haley's in Calgary working in. Hey guys, hey everybody, I love you guys so much. I know you're watching, keeping an eye on me. But 9,000 is great, but I'll bet you none of them miss my 10,000. So let's hope we get there.
All right, congratulations, Jody.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
All right, Jody Jamieson, win number 9,000 of his career.